Zack Snyder is a visual director, best known for his comic book movies 300, Watchmen, and Man of Steel. Though visually stunning, his films have become quite diversive, splitting modern audiences. Often, his style is to translate a comic faithfully to film, sometimes panel for panel, Watchmen being a key example, but little to nothing changed, save a twist or two. In Man of Steel, a new, more dour Superman was created, a man of tomorrow. But is this man a reflection of modern society, or of its writers? This hero was less like a Golden Age Superman, and more a creation from whole cloth, a deviation from Snyder's style. However, writer David Goyer has done this before with great success. Blade and his story was nothing like that of the saxophone-playing, jive-talking vampire hunter from the Tomb of Dracula series he hailed from. Man of Steel has less to do with the comics and more to do with Richard Donner's original Superman film. More of a remake than a comic book film, though some similarities can be drawn to 2010's Superman Earth 1 and Superman Birthright, but that's a topic for another day. The same cannot be said for Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. It is an amalgamation of 3 comics, and this is easy to see. Justice League Origins from the New 52 run, Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, and Death and Return of Superman. Each story well received in their own right, all 3 highly successful, all critically and financially. Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice is Warner Brothers' attempt at an ongoing film series. Several attempts have failed previously. Superman Returns, the Bryan Singer-directed fiasco, created a Superman who ran away from Earth and was hated by his lover Lois Lane, not to mention the reveal of his bastard son. Green Lantern failed to create a greater universe and almost tanked Ryan Reynolds' career. Both had seeds for more to come. Green Lantern had a cameo from the character Amanda Waller, a DC Comics female Nick Fury. Director Zack Snyder and writer David S. Goyer seem to have learned nothing from those 2 films. Nor has it taken any cues from the Marvel line of films it is seemingly trying to emulate. The Marvel success comes from a cohesive narrative and origin movies that set heroes with different tones and personalities, films that each stand on their own. Batman vs. Superman is a mess, both narratively and as a fan service art piece. Without years of reading, or a friend who knows the whole catalog of DC Comics, the movie falls apart. The personalities of the characters do not match up to their comic counterparts. When translating a character to film, the hero is best depicted as they are in their source material. This is easy to see in Deadpool. In that film, his persona is captured perfectly, his attitude and sense of humor remain intact, and as such make a great film experience for both old and new viewers, as in the nostalgia ride for old fans and a whirlwind experience for new. In Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, this is lost. The persona of Superman is lost. Originally, he is one of truth and justice, a paragon standing in the face of corruption. Superman is good and does not need to kill humans. After all, he is faster than the speeding bullet, and can be compared to Marvel's Quicksilver. The guy has stopped a room full of guards with ease. Superman can do this twice as fast and with more success. But not in this film. Superman is an adult, surrounded by children. Humans are like babies to him. If he kills a human, he has failed entirely. But in this movie, both Superman and Batman kill people wholesale, with no regard for the law or due process. They are judge, jury, and executioner. They have more in common with characters like the Punisher and the Greek gods of old than their comic counterparts. I love Superman as a character, but I have come to believe that the modern depiction of him is devoid of all that is good. Rather than make a character you can look up to, they create a character that reflects their own personal disappointments and self-loathing. Superman can fly in his comics, move faster than sound, and see in all spectrums of light. In his comics, he has perfect memory, and only wants to make the world a better place. In this film, he is full of self-doubt, loathing his powers. Batman is no better, and it left me feeling empty and alone for a character that I also deeply love. In the end of the film, they decide to kill Superman after introducing Doomsday, but not setting up the deterrent that Doomsday is as a character, a person who can destroy the entire DC universe at a whim. In the comics, it is clear and obvious that there is only one path, and that is to destroy Doomsday. In this film, no such path is set up. He is introduced and immediately dispatched, but at the cost of Superman's life. They kill Superman for no reason. They kill him before it would have meant anything. What a waste of a film.